So we're going to start the transmission service. We're going to find the fill plug. It's just a plug. We're going to remove that. That way when you drain it, it goes quicker. Now we're going to work underneath. We're going to lift up the car. We're going to find the drain plug. You can use your regular 3/8 ratchet. You can use an extension. It's up to you. Just make sure it doesn't slip. Crack it loose. A little leverage. It is a little tight. Just crack that loose. What I do, I usually put a bucket on there just so I know how much fluid I'm going to be taking out. It's always a good idea, especially if you don't know how much fluid the car takes. Just know, I mean, this car doesn't have any leaks, so it's going to be around the same what you're going to be putting back in. Okay, so after letting it drain, this is as much as you can get. It does come with the washer. You might want to replace that. So we're going to reinstall it, put it in by hand, and we're going to torque it down to 36 foot-pounds. If you don't have a torque wrench, just basically just snug it down and do about a 1/4 inch. Should be about the same. So again, using just a 38 adapter to it, torque it down to 36 foot-pounds. Alright, I double check. Okay. And then we're just going to clean the excess fluid on there. There's kind of a little mess there. Right now we're going to top it off. I'm just going to clean it just a little bit. We're going to top it off. So it's about, give or take, about 4 quarts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to top it off with 4 quarts. And then we're going to leave the car on, get it to around operating temperature. And then we're going to be loosening up this 12mm bolt right here. So once it reaches that temperature, you remove this bolt, and we should have like a little trickle of fluid, meaning then you're going to have a perfect amount of fluid there. Alright, so now we're just going to put the foot on there so we're able to put the fluid in there. And again, we're going to put 4 quarts of transmission fluid. So just note that this transmission, what we're working on, it is CVT. So whatever fluid that you're working on, make sure that this is what you're seeing. So look at the back of the bottle and make sure that it is applicable for your car. Okay. All right. So now after putting those 4 quarts in the transmission, we're going to go ahead and start the car. We want it to get to operating temperature, and what you want to do is basically just go through every gear. Just make sure that the fluid goes through every single gear, builds up that pressure. Alright, just go through it slowly. And after going through every single gear, we're just going to wait now and make sure the car is in normal operating temperature. And then we're going to be removing that 12mm bolt, the one I showed you earlier. And we're going to make sure that it's at the correct level. Alright, so now that the car is running at normal operating temperature, wait about 10-15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and crack this bolt loose, which is a 12mm. And what we're looking for is a small, steady stream. A little trickle is okay like that. That should be fine. As long as we know fluid came out, then that's perfectly fine. If no fluid came out, go ahead and turn off the car and put more fluid on there. Maybe about half a quart more, and try it again. So now we're gonna go ahead and secure it. I'm gonna get my torque wrench. We're gonna torque that to 13 foot-pounds. Alright. And that's it. That's how you do a transmission service on a Honda. So this is the trickle that we were looking for, just about this much, and that's the perfect limit. I did overfill it just a little bit so you can see for video purposes, but this is the amount, again, this is what we're looking for.